On today's video, I'm gonna show you guys the steps of replacing my existing Denali air horn. I'm gonna put a reference right here to a new Fiamm Freeway blaster, which again, I'll put a reference here. So without further ado, let's give her. Hello YouTube land, I'm Eddie. Welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, welcome. So this is my channel Windy Therapy, where I talk about motorcycles, camping, and some outdoor adventures. On today's video, we're gonna go over this installation process, and at the end, I'll tell you why I decided to change from my Denali SoundBomb to the Fiamm Freeway blaster. And then we're gonna try and see if the sound is a little bit better. I'm gonna speed up the installation process because it takes about 40 minutes for me to just remove the Tupperware or the external body of the motorcycle. So there's no point of wasting your time seeing that. So I'm gonna go faster through that. Here we go again. It is a little bit crispy now, so let's go for a ride to test the horn in a real life situation. It is kind of crispy. It's pretty close to 4 degrees Celsius. I'll put in Fahrenheit down below what that is. Yeah, but it is pretty much half-inch cold. But it's important to go for a ride to see how loud this new Fiamm horn actually is. School zone, so I have to make sure I behave. Don't want to get a ticket on my last week of riding. So let's check this horn, shall we? Let's see how loud it is. It's actually pretty good. It's much better than the OEM horn. My first impression is, it is pretty loud. Okay folks, so let's try now. We're gonna do two different tests. One at 4 inches from the horn, because this is what the manufacturer specifies as reaching 130 decibels. So we're gonna try at 4 inches, and then I'm gonna go probably one motorcycle away to simulate a reasonable distance if someone is gonna cut you off, and then we're gonna compare those two. Okay, so let's go. So let's measure this at 4 inches from the motorcycle, or 4 inches from the horn, I'm sorry. Okay, so that was at 4 inches, and now I'm gonna leave my cell phone about, I don't know, somewhere around here. It's probably what, 10 feet away, 10, 12 feet away. So let's see what that does. And we're gonna compare the difference now. So let's wrap everything up. So based on the test that I done outside, following the 4 inches specification from the manufacturer, I got basically 98 decibels. Not 130, I got 98. And being probably 10 to 12 feet away, I got about 80. So why this small discrepancy? Why 98 and not 130? There's some factors. One, as you can see, the body of the motorcycle here is muffling a big part of the sound. So I believe the body of the motorcycle has something to do with that. So having said that, 98 is very, very loud. I think it's probably 60-70% louder than the OEM Triumph horn. So it is a huge step up. Is it better than the air horn from Denali? Not quite. No, the air horn was louder. So why did I decide to change from one to the other? First of all, the Denali went kaput a few weeks ago, stopped working. And after researching a lot, I thought it was the relay, so I put a new one, so it wasn't that. And the compressor was still working fine, so it came down to the horn itself. And there's something that kind of moves around to create the sound. And based on my research, people are saying that over time, with rain, it starts rusting and gets stuck. It doesn't turn. So some people are suggesting to spray WD-40 inside to try to get the impeller working. So I've done that. It did get better for a few days, but then all of a sudden it just seized up and stopped working. I could have bought just the horn itself and tried to use everything I had from Denali, but quite frankly, I decided to go the other way around, get a simpler horn, such as the Fiamm, no compressors, no relays, pretty straightforward, just plug and play, and the difference is not that big. I'm hoping that this Fiamm is going to work much better for me, and price-wise, I just noticed on Amazon, there's a sale now for less than $20 Canadian, so it's like 14, 15 US dollars, so it's very, very inexpensive. So I really recommend it. It worked really well for me. As you guys can see, it is loud, and that's really what matters. And that's it, my friends. I hope this video was helpful. If you do have any questions, as always, just ask me in the comment area down below. If you like this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, because that really helps me. And subscribe here if you haven't done already. Until next time, as always, be good, be safe, and let's keep the rubber side down. Ciao.